In the midst of the Cold War, a time of espionage, nuclear arms races, and the constant threat of global annihilation, the United States embarked on a secret project that seems straight out of a science fiction novel. Did you know that in the 1950s, the U.S. Air Force developed a real flying saucer designed to fight the Soviets? This wasn't just another UFO sighting story. This was Project 1794, a top-secret endeavor aimed at creating a supersonic vehicle unlike anything the world had ever seen. The goal? To build a craft capable of vertical takeoff and landing, reaching speeds up to 3 times the speed of sound, and flying at altitudes up to 100,000 feet. This flying saucer was envisioned as the ultimate weapon in the sky, silent, deadly, and undetectable. Segment 1. Project 1794, America's first flying saucer. Dive into the heart of the Cold War with Project 1794, a bold U.S. Air Force initiative that aimed to bring science fiction to life. The project's ambitious goal was to create a flying saucer capable of vertical takeoff and landing, achieving speeds over Mach 3 and soaring to altitudes above 100,000 feet. Spearheaded with the collaboration of Canada, this segment explores the thrilling advancements and daunting challenges encountered. Despite the high hopes and innovative designs, we unravel why Project 1794 was eventually grounded, leaving behind a legacy of what could have been in aviation history. Segment 2. Operation Silverbug, the saucer that never was. Operation Silverbug stands as a testament to the era's fascination with flying saucers, aiming to develop aircraft with unprecedented capabilities such as intercontinental range and the ability to operate at extreme altitudes. This part of the series delves into the secretive nature of Silverbug, the advanced technologies it proposed, and the insurmountable engineering challenges it faced. As Silverbug faded into the annals of classified projects, its story fuels the imagination and speculation about what might have been achieved and how it contributed to the lore of unidentified flying objects. Segment 3. The Lenticular Reentry Vehicle, a nuclear-powered saucer. The concept of a lenticular reentry vehicle represented a leap into the future with its nuclear-powered design intended for space missions. This episode explores the visionary idea of utilizing saucer-shaped crafts for their aerodynamic reentry capabilities, aiming to revolutionize space travel and military applications. We delve into the project's inception, its proposed functionalities, and the technological marvels it promised. The journey through the development of this nuclear-powered saucer highlights the ambitious spirit of the time and the technological barriers that ultimately kept this project on the drawing board. The Avrocar, a saucer for the battlefield. The Avrocar was the tangible result of the flying saucer craze, a vehicle that promised to redefine mobility on the battlefield. Developed as part of a collaboration between the U.S. military and Canada, this segment uncovers the story of a disc-shaped craft designed for reconnaissance and low-altitude flight over rough terrain. Despite its futuristic promise, the Avrocar faced significant challenges. Technical limitations, stability issues, and performance shortfalls that fell far below expectations. Through interviews with experts and archival footage, we trace the Avrocar's journey from a hopeful inception to its final status as a fascinating footnote in the history of military aviation, illustrating the gap between visionary concepts and technological reality. The Soviet saucer, Russia's response to the American dream. While much focus has been on American efforts to develop flying saucers, the Soviet Union was not idle. This segment ventures behind the Iron Curtain to reveal Russia's secretive attempts to build its own flying saucer, inspired by reports of American projects like Project 1794. Using declassified documents and expert analysis, we explore the Soviet saucer's design objectives, intended to match or surpass the capabilities of its American counterparts. The narrative delves into the challenges faced by Soviet engineers, the intense secrecy surrounding the project, and the ultimate fate of this enigmatic craft. Through this exploration, viewers gain insight into the Cold War's technological race and how it spurred innovations shrouded in mystery and intrigue, leaving a legacy of what-if scenarios in aerospace technology.